Where's my title?
These hoes still eaters though. Time to upgrade your kid, even my pinky finger for a nice man. Shit, I'm George Gervin with the finger up. Where the fuck did my 2 liter?
December 5th, 12:08 Eastern time.
Lost on Cedar Girl, bitch. Just
Look,
turned
I'm messing
18
up
already selling puss. Spit last night, his family
live.
already selling hoodie.
12:08 Thursday, December 5th.
Took his Vaki, he thought we was selling footy, selling woodies. We got French fluffies in the bitch.
Man,
We selling booties. Smelling like some zombie action.
Another night. Hey, I know it's been so long, but look, I'm going to get to the grind. Look, it's a Lake Show after show. I'm your host, Off the Bench Podcast. Listening to this live on YouTube, Twitch, Riverside. Hopefully soon on Spotify. I definitely gotta learn how to upload shit on Spotify. I promise you, once I learn how to upload shit on Spotify, it is going to be raps. I think that's what I'm about to just learn to do. But welcome to the Off the Bench Podcast. I'm your host here, Kev O. Double O. We're here with my boy, Lake Show, Lakers fans only. One and finally, one and finest, Mr. Colin Harris. My dog. It's it's a little late Thursday. Definitely later than expected, but we had to let this one marinate a little bit, and I kind of was gonna let this one I didn't want to really give like a little downish, not really downish, but just a spook. Like it's just been spooks over. Last time I think we had a podcast. It was a little more uppity. The stuff felt a little more up. The vibes felt more up. It things I think were maybe 500. Maybe I think they were 4 or such. But my homie, it was way more positive vibes. It's definitely felt a little more. And that's not to say the vibes are all lost here still with the Lake Show. As you know, I'm sorry. They are coming off a 41-point ass whooping. I'm sorry. I just got to put that out to the Miami Heat and Miami. LeBron reunion, that's be a little special every time you go back to Miami. What was the score? I think 134-93. I didn't really necessarily watch the game. I'm coming back from home. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays, everybody. And my boy, he's here. And he kind of watched it, but I kind of knew some dark clouds was in the air when I was in the air. No pun intended. When I saw Bam Adebayo getting an alert on my phone talking about jamming up, Bam, this nigga having a shit here. Damn, Bam doing something right now. And then I see halftime, Tyler Hero, 3 bomber. What the fuck is going on? I'm like, I can't even get connection to see the score right now. What's going on? I was just getting Miami, like I ain't getting no alerts on the Lakers. What's going on? Next thing you know, I just look and I just see the halftime score, and it was like, damn, it was 69 to 52, right? Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I still didn't have no connection. It was on and off. The 5G would come on, it would come off, and I'm like, I don't even want to try to tell the boy because I'm pretty sure he knows the shit. Just vibes is off. I'm pretty sure he's in the crib right now. I'm pretty sure he ain't even watching this shit probably. Now I don't know how it's been too long. He probably gonna try to ignore over it for real unless I bring it up. But I digress. Because I'm in the same boat with my team. Trust me, I'm going to have one for my team. Jamal Murray, you got one coming, motherfucker. But that's another conversation for another day. And I've been quiet. Look, I'm not about to act like I didn't fall for my boy's trap over here. I was kind of being the half optimistic guy for my boy because I'm a GOAT lover too. I want the GOAT. Like I said, if Jokic ain't gonna win the ring, I damn sure don't want nobody else to win but Bron. So I want to be half optimistic for my nigga. I want to see the half glass, half full vision for my homie, for my boy. And I tried to, and I'm not saying, hey, look, one of us gonna still be a summer. I'm not saying I'm off the JJ. I think JJ doing a damn good job what he could do. Hey, you can only do what you can do, and I'm not gonna. And maybe Darvin Ham is fake laughing a little, maybe kiki kaka a little bit. But hey. He could fake do that right now. Not saying he's doing any better, but he can fake kiki kaka right now.
It's the same record now through 22 games or so.
Right, and that's understandable. Knowing that motherfucker will have until this white motherfucker get my team to the conference finals, he gonna have that over his head. Until that's he gonna walk the walk talk, and we can understand that's like I said, conversation for another. But right now, was just roar alarming for me. And I'm making my look great. I think this is actually perfect for my boy to get into the 5. What's more alarming for me watching this team It's just not. It's not. I know how bad defensively they are. It's the fact that I feel that off if the offense is not clicking, then you just know that 9 times out of 10
It's gonna be an ugly
it's
night.
gonna be it's just shit, and that's just not the attitude that you should just have for the team, even if the personnel is clearly at a disadvantage defensively. But that should not be the mindset of, hey, we're going to just outscore the team and we're going to make such and such plays defensively to overcome and show Kiki. And look, I'm not look. Braun he's a leader. He's 39. He holds that's another he shouldn't have to. But I'm going to now have to hold some of that responsibility to my boy AD. He hasn't been playing good. He hasn't been playing good. And then this is where if LeBron was in his prime, and I'm saying in his prime, like sure, he wasn't just the best player we thought on the team just 2 years ago. But if Braun was still who we thought he was for this organization as a player, which I'm a realistic guy, clearly he's not. But if I'm going to hold Braun to them standards, when I expected that from Braun as a championship leader with DNA and magnitude, like clearly AD has, then I gotta hold that. I gotta hold that to that man. And AD has been dog shit. I'm sorry. I gotta say he's been dog shit.
Ever since
The stats is cute and all, but the impact on the defensive side is some shit. It's not holding weight. And I think that's resonating to the lot. Some gotta hold. Some gotta hold.
It's an effort problem, bro.
And I gotta hold it. I gotta give. He's the best player on the team by now. He's got to. He's got to hold some. I'm gonna let my boy talking to it. So look, they've been 9-10. Look, they started off 3-0. I'm not gonna act like once that's a bonus way cloud was over. Hey, it's game 3. I understand, but that was a little weird, little wonker. That's not nothing. Especially with our man, like my boy said, that should have been possible. That's just a weird wonker.
To that nigga 10 times in a row, bro. That's
started 3-0. You go 10-4. Now you're 12-10.
Yeah.
How you feeling? My boy say he gonna ride the ship. I need to know what the odds. FanDuel, eventually you're going to sponsor me. I'm going to put in the universe sponsored by FanDuel eventually. I need to know what the odds are for the Lakers winning 50 games. My boys still have the Lakers winning 50 games. He have them winning 5-0, 5-0, 32 flat. That's the I wish. Hey, we're gonna manifest to the skies. I need to know what them odds are. I'm gonna look at it. They need to go 38-22 the rest of the season. I'm not saying that's not sustainable. I'm sure they could get hot and do that. But it's we're according to the season now. I think for them at least, we kind of know what the rest do for teams if with these current rosters if teams don't make moves at the deadline clearly. So my boy, you're 12-10 right now. I think y'all what ninth in the West. I think y'all ninth in the West, 10th. I know y'all behind us. Ninth in the West now.
Yep.
Do you still feel hold? Shout out to that one person. Oh my god. Do you still feel hold till 50 flat? Or do you think it's like you're gonna have to clearly have to make a move at the deadline to get to that 50 flat?
I'm not even going.
So I think you're off the wagon that if this team constructed finish as a season, there's not a 50-win team. Okay. Okay, but
I'm not gonna be a stupid ass fan and do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Clearly, a Dallas, like you said, a Dallas Mavericks type of trade is gonna have to happen. 2015 Cavs trade is gonna have to happen to get to 50 wins. Because this team is not good. It simply isn't. When you get to that second unit, even I'm not gonna talk about the starters, but even when you get to that second unit, when you start subbing in the Gabe,
I don't even know who the starters are. It feels like one game
like,
is this. It feels like JJ.
And
that's a conversation for another day. Oh, bro.
Yeah. But first, when you start subbing in the Cam Reddishes, the Gabe Vincents, the Christian Cologne, when you start subbing in them type of players, bro, you already are putting yourself at a disservice, bro. Those are not. There's a reason why Cam Reddish has been on this many teams. There's a reason. Chris Paul's a two-way guy. These are G League. These are not NBA players. Gabe Vincent, I don't even know if he's averaging a full 3 points more than me and the niggas to my left of me sitting right here on this couch, bro. I don't even know if he's doing that.
Is the Dwight Howard still got more threes than Gabe Vincent?
Yeah,
Is that still a lot of?
I don't know because bro, they was that Utah game. He had 10 points. They was
oh
that
god,
trophy,
oh
bro.
my
and
god.
Gabe Vincent had his best game as a Laker. He had 10 points. Hey, bro,
this is where we've gotten,
bro.
Oh my god.
So I don't even know what that's numbers looking like. But
Eric Spoelstra, you're a Hall of Famer, dog.
This all started.
Pat Riley, you're a Hall of Famer, dog.
We have to start this properly. Orlando Magic on a Thursday night. I'm watching this fourth quarter. I'm like, man, this is good. We're about to be 11-4. AD still doing master class. LeBron had a nice little, I think triple double once again. We're in control of the game. We're about to be 11-4. Still wouldn't have lost the home game. Shit was looking good. And then we just pissed that game away. We missed 5 out of 6 free throws, I believe, in that fourth quarter. We get gamed by Franz Wagner.
My boy, All-Star Franz Wagner.
I said some stupid shit before.
I promise you, I will get your name out, Franz.
I'm like, I take it back.
I will get your name out, Franz. I will get your name out, Franz. You will not be spoken.
I respect.
I seen it came in FIBA. I tried to say this to love. Hey, FIBA's gonna make you a better man. FIBA's gonna make you a man. But go on, I can say something, bro.
But when I watched that shit slowly happen and lose, I actually was pissed, bro. That actually ruined my night. Like I've seen this team lose bad, but even like in the 2023 season where we, lost off game winners, I've seen this. But
what alarmed me is I ain't trying to. But what alarmed me is when you said when AD missed those free throws, you just had that feeling that
Oh yeah. I didn't even say Like, so when he missed those free throws, I literally said out loud to the TV, "Oh yeah, we're getting game. This is over. We're getting game. I've seen this movie before. I've seen it. Whenever we missed some free throws, like, bro, we're getting game, bro." And I watched it happen. I saw it, and it's like, dude, I knew when we lost that game. I was like, yeah, bro, this might be the start of something bad, bro. This is not the type of loss this kind of team can afford, bro. As constructed, those are games you need to win. Obviously, those are games you need to win as championship teams. But
right.
As bad as this team is, outside of 3, maybe 4 niggas when Connect's hitting, this team is not good, bro. It's not. Then you fast forward to Denver. We're getting killed, but we can never beat these niggas. What makes these gonna start now? We're gonna lose to Denver. I knew that was gonna happen.
What's more alarming though? The way that you knew y'all was gonna lose. Not that you knew you was gonna lose, but
the way. Yeah. I didn't expect to get blasted like that.
Especially my question is the way, especially how like per usual, the way y'all in the first half up. Mm-hmm. But it was a avalanche.
Yeah.
And y'all lost. Y'all lost. Clearly, y'all lost in so many ways, and we understand. Yeah. But then again, it was like a 80 no show.
80 no show.
It was like I said my boy mean, but he know like it's true. Yeah. It's weird. What the? How can I see you in a 5 games, even if it was a gentleman? You looked my dude, and I had to respect you. I respected you. I actually fake feared you. I actually did.
That game 2.
Actually feared
that first half of game 2. The shit that I saw, I could.
Yes, you took that personal. I could clearly tell you took this. You took that serious personal. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. You took that serious personal. The team was just disadvantaged, my dog. It is what it is. But that felt like it's 82 games. You know what? I ain't got it. Nah, you know what? Hey, the touch ain't going.
It's the message. This is supposed to be a player. Obviously, Jokic is the best, but we get all that. But this is supposed to be a player
This
still
is
your you showed it. You have the tools to kill this. He can't do shit with you. But you
could neutralize it clearly.
That's what I'm saying. You want to start the game. You want to play into his shit, bro. He knows you want to shoot these fadeaways and shit. No. And this is how
he's just gonna push you and take it.
And I noticed, and I start to notice this too. If AD starts the game shooting fades or
talk about it.
Bad. If he don't start with dunks, alley-oops, if he don't start with, he's a big man, bro. Like you're
not like you played point. That was 15 years ago. You're not point guard no more, bro. That was high school. You're a big man, bro. Start the game off inside. Get you.
Do you think them tendencies sometimes get to him about him? You know, yes, he's playing the 5, but like you said,
he's not at heart. He's not.
That's what. Do you think it gets to him sometimes? I think it probably gets to him sometimes.
He's been telling the front office he don't want to play center. He's been telling these niggas.
And he's trying. And I don't fault him. But at this point, I think it's really at his best interest because he can't shoot like he can. He's big.
And when you really watch the way he really plays like a center. Bro.
He do now, especially now.
He just don't want to, bro. But like when he's actually like we saw, just real quick on Team USA, just like when he's forced to play a role, his natural gifts are center things, blocking shots, catching alley-oops, dump balls.
It was actually a stretch.
That's what centers do. So what do? You start the game like that. You get you in a rhythm. You get you some dunks. You get you some layups. Then you work your way out. Now you start implementing the fadeaways. Now you start shooting these mid-range. Now it's called getting a rhythm. And when I saw in that Nuggets game, and even tonight with Miami, when you start the game off, you shooting off balance fades. You doing this bullshit. You're setting yourself up for an ugly night. And when that started. And then you get to the third quarter,
especially when he can't get to the line. Oh, brother!
Exactly. Now he starts flailing and doing that soft shit. It's like, dude, like you're playing into his hands now. You're fucking yourself. You're not giving yourself a fair chance to go at him, bro. Because your advantage on Jokic, you are faster. You're more athletic.
You're just agile.
You shouldn't be. You should not be shooting a fadeaway against him ever. You shouldn't. So.
And even if you miss, just go again. I mean, it's not. I love Jokic. Jokic is gonna play. He's gonna beat you with IQ and shit. Hey, and to be honest, if Jokic feels like, hey, if AD got to do what he got to do to win, hey, but as long as it's not impactful from the otherwise the team, then hey, Jokic will have AD go for 30 and 15. As long as the other team with other guys ain't impacting like his impact for 30 and 15. But it's this simple. It was a stretch on Team USA when AD was clearly. I had to actually look in the mirror and say, "Damn, is this nigga the best player on the team?"
Yeah.
So when I could do that and look in the mirror and say, "Damn, this dude actually probably might be the best player on the team," he might not be the best player, but he's the most impactful, clearly.
Yeah.
So when I could say that about you on the Team USA, where it is clearly we're talking Team USA, we're the best country, best players all around. When I could say that about you as an individual, I know what your true impact can be. Anthony Davis. I know what you is, bro. You're an all NBA first team player. Why? Because I've seen you make all NBA first team before, Anthony Davis. Yeah. AD, you're a championship caliber player. Why? Because I've seen you win a championship, AD. AD, you are a 25 and 10 per game guy. Why? Because I've seen you average 25 and 10 in your sleep in the playoffs, AD. So when I see bullshit 8 points, 3 for 14 against Bam Adebayo, I'm not saying Bam ain't got his.
He finished with 8.
You ain't see that stat line?
Bro, I told you I don't look at this shit.
Oh, nigga had 8 points, 3 for 14. Yes. I don't even want to look at that, bro. Yes, AD not averaging 29. I promise you, he's not at, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yes, that was Bron. Bron had 29 points. Bron, I don't want to know. So, like I said, my boy just had another week. But like I said, when I see this from you, my guy, this is when the question comes into not even by heart. It's just like, no, I just know it's just you, bro. It's just more of maybe it's just a ceiling with you, bro. You are 31. Not you are 31. You're not saying 32 in a couple going to be 32 in a couple months. Not saying you're clear. You're getting to the peak. You're in the peak of your prime. I'm not saying that. But it's just a lot, like I said, it's intangibles. You're 82 guy. I'm not saying you can't play through next to Burns, I'm not saying you're not a tough guy or anything. But it just levels and a peak to a player. And I'm looking at Joel Embiid right now. Boy, shit, you damn sure that's another, like I said, conversation for another day. Yeah. So when I see this from you, brother, and I know I've seen how dominant you can be in a playoff setting, brother. And you're right. This is 82 games. This is ebbs and flows of the regular season right now. Every team look as flawed as can be, besides maybe the Cavs. right now in the 82 game sitting, and the Celtics and the Thunder. And shout out to the to the Rockets. I'm fake putting them. I need, like I said, sponsored by FanDuel. Eventually, I need to see what the odds are on the Rockets. Are. Not saying they're going to the championship, but I need to see what the odds are on them at least get to the conference finals. I'm not saying look. I'm not. I'm not putting all my eggs in the bucket. I think they need to make a move in the trade deadline. But them motherfuckers can play, baby. But that's another conversation, like I said. But AD. And even with me talking about these motherfuckers, I still think you niggas could beat them in a 7-game series. Because I know, especially because I know, like I said, my conversation, like I said, because I know with Şengün, if Şengün ain't doing shit, the offense is a fucking eruption. And I know you can do some shit to Şengün because Şengün ain't been in the playoffs yet. So I don't know what Şengün can do. I respect Şengün. I think Şengün has a bright future. But you're better than him right now. And the Rockets, like I said, conversation the other day. It's a bunch of young niggas. It's Jalen Green in the backcourt. It's Fred VanVleet. I respect Fred. Fred got some cojones to a degree, but Fred ain't. He's not an anchor or not an anchor, but he's not. He shouldn't be a like a second option to a hub of a contending team. So when that comes into play, and I know that you can clearly match Şengün offensive production when you put your mind to it, and I damn sure know defensively you're in a different atmosphere. And I know Bron, fuck Bron. Fuck, yeah, I ain't even want to get to the shit. Fuck, it ain't about Bron either, right?
Bron playing like Bron,
right?
Bron
but
outsmart all the niggas.
Thank you. So, like I said, I'm still going to take Bron, even at age 40 in the playoff setting, to know the mind and the soul of the game, to pick and flow his game, even with the disadvantages of the roster. And I think the Rockets are a team with depth and fucking niggas that don't know shit, and that's what's scary. I don't think they're the Grizzlies. I think they're scary with Ime. I think they don't know shit, and then they actually have smarts because they actually have Fred VanVleet as a champ who down there. So that would give them the flow, you know. Şengün ain't no Jared Jack, exactly. And Thompson is a motherfucker. I respect Thompson. And Eason, Terry Eason. I forgot. Hey, they got some. They gonna probably
Cam. The nigga we should have drafted.
My nigga Whitmore.
Yeah, Whitmore. Yeah.
You know, hey, look, they might give D'Angelo Russell the bigger bulls. I ain't gonna give Anthony Davis them niggas the bigger bulls. They might give them, but that's why I deal on the bench. Like I said, conversation that day. They might give them niggas the bigger bulls. They might give Gabe Vincent and Dalton, Rook a little bit of bigger bulls. But AD and Brian, I'll still take them to 7. They'll find a way.
Trust Reeves in that shit too, bro.
I'll trust. I think Reeves will be all right.
That's what I'm saying. I trust,
okay. I trust Reeves. He might not be the best, but I trust Reeves. Reeves will be okay. Yeah. I trust Reeves to go to war. Yeah, I'll give you that. Into that. But it's like y'all gonna play 44, 45 minutes. So I mean, okay. Especially if Brown and he gonna find a way.
The games are spaced out.
It's gonna be half court. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be every other day. Exactly. So I would still choose you in a setting with a worse team. And I just saw what you niggas did to the Thunder. I know Chad Holmgren was out, but still was competitive. I know in the playoff setting, y'all can still be competitive with them because they're young. And hey, I know the impact you can make, my brother. But what I'm seeing right now, it's almost like, I gotta go 17, 18, bro. It's almost the attitude of like, damn, I know these niggas, like, I know Wade is past his prime. I'm not saying, bro, I'm not comparing that. But I know Derrick Rose and these niggas ain't giving me now. I know the personnel is some shit, clearly. Yeah. But the attitude, I gotta see more, brother.
And that's the problem, man. Like when you know defensive, you already are a challenged team.
Dog, you're not all defense right now, bro.
Nah,
you're not. You're not all defense right now, bro. And when you're not all defense right now, it's concerning.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way this team is going to survive.
Yeah, bro. And it's like when you know your team as a whole just has no good defenders. Like the last thing you can do is not give effort. That's the absolute. If you know,
especially knowing you're an interior,
that's what I'm saying.
Knowing your personnel is
bad. You know your wing guys are bad. You have no player that you could look at and say, yeah, that guy's a good defender. Besides it, you have no room for just bullshitting any possession. There was one possession, and it kind of went viral on Twitter. One possession where like literally, I think Jimmy Butler beat his man. Shot a little. He didn't shoot it. He did like a little jump pass. Two people held. It's just like it's hard to put in the words. You just have to see it. Like
it feels like there's no communicating. It feels like there's no point of time. It just feels like niggas just off.
It's like when you see shit like that, it's like
nobody feels connected.
Yeah, bro, that's the problem, man.
And then now, and now the offense is some shit. So when the offense is some shit, and your defense is some shit, now everything's gonna be some shit.
Nice like tonight. And the thing with the offense that where the offense starts to struggle, you get a team like Miami, where that's going to pressure. That's going to pressure. That's going to pressure. That's going to make you uncomfortable. That's going to make you think about it. Yeah, like you got your NBA guys where you got to be able to handle that shit, bro. Like this is
exposed to. I know game plan.
You see ball pressure in fucking high school, bro. Like you got to that shouldn't affect your ability to run sets, bro. You're professionals, but when you let ball pressure and shit, you let that take away that first little handoff and stuff. You gotta be able to adjust, bro. That can't that's the problem. Once again, I'm not shitting on Joe David, but the problem with relying too much on sets like that and all these actions and stuff is it's nice to do. I'm not saying it's bad, but when teams overplay or they cheated or they do anything, you have to be able to do something else. You have to be able to adjust on the fly. You have to be able to handle that shit and not let it fuck your game plan up. Because if you do, then like I said, you get nights like tonight, bro, and you just can't let that happen, bro.
And sometimes you just need a nigga that can get you a bucket.
Exactly, bro.
And
that can just say fuck it, the offense, fuck these plays, but I'm gonna just go get it myself, bro.
And so when I see AD is bullshitting on that, and clearly, look, I love Bron, but now it's in question: can he still give me 25 a game? I'm still saying in my heart he gave me 29, 12, 18. So I'm gonna still wink and say yes, but I'm gonna give a hard maybe wink. But I'm gonna say, and God green earth, because he can muster up maybe like he did. You know what? I'm gonna just say maybe that birthday, like he did on that Atlanta day, he just gonna muster up a performance like that and show motherfuckers like, hey, I still got the mojo if I want it. Hey. What was that? His 38th birthday, right?
Yep.
Man, Jesus.
I think 47 piece.
Yeah, I think I was getting ready to go to camp. Jesus, man, that dude. Oh my god. But it's just I'm more in between of I know clearly we can every realistic even like locked on Lake show. I'm pretty sure realistic Lake fans know like this roster construct is not no. This is a first round exit team or something. If that. But now look at that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
it feels like it's deja vu. It feels like LeBron has ended his career the same fucking way Kobe is. But the only question is, he got Anthony Davis to fucking drag down with because of this shit organization. Yeah. And so when you have a dude at the peak of his powers, at least, with another guy who's not in the peak of his powers, whose his powers is peaking off. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but who's clearly on the decline of it, not the full climb, but
it's not Kobe levels.
No, it's not Kobe levels. He's still we know it's more like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when I see the front office and the organization clearly not fucking getting the fucking orange, not ringing, not fucking getting the most out of the fucking two best players in your franchise in fucking 20 years, or at least a decade since Kobe was in his prime. When I see you niggas not doing that, whatever you can to get these niggas to win, I mean, hey, shit, it folds. It folds. And so it's a trickle effect. So now we blame LeBron and AD, of course, because the production from the personnel and stuff is not there because they're not doing their jobs. So where we're gonna blame JJ and everybody and them from a schematic and stuff standpoint for them not doing their jobs because we think something's off with them, which everything, two things can always be true. So where now we need to blame them motherfuckers up front for not giving the necessary resources and making bad mistakes and fucking front office decisions. I lie trading Westbrook. That's another conversation another day. Hey, Russ, you playing, you doing your job a little bit, and there. That's another conversation. I respect you, but not still just making boneheaded trades or making stupid headed signings like Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, we're gonna overgloss that too. Yes, I was a part of that as well. Montrezl fucking Harrell, Andre fucking Drummond. Lord have mercy. Marcus All making fucking signings that's glamorous. Dennis Schroeder wasn't bad. I respect Schroeder. Schroeder's actually showing he's a solid, clearly a solid veteran in the locker rooms. Then that's our hope.
He came back on the 2023 team
and still was making impact. So I'm not gonna play that. That was a benefactive fucking move.
You knew Danny Green was on the,
on the decline. So you know what? Hey, we'll trade. Yes, and we'll get back. That's cool. Get a young guard. That's
plays
cool.
Defense. His problem. Why I didn't fuck with him as much the first time around versus the second time is the first time he was in his head too much. He thought he was better than what he was. He thought he was
clearly.
You're
I know.
Starter, bro.
Yeah, no, bro.
You're a good player. You know.
I think he can be still. I think he's a starter guy. But I just think his ego. I think him turning down that 4 for 84 is a fucking ego move to where he think he's better than what he is. But I think he's showing. I think he's bad. I wouldn't be bad. I mean, I get you. I think for that purpose, sure. But
6 man, that's really what you want.
Okay, I get you. Okay, I can sleep with it. I can sleep with him being 6 man. I can sleep with him, not sleep, but I can sleep with it of him being a 6 man. I don't know how to be sorry for my team with the necessary pieces, but I could. That's fine. But it's the fact that you had Alex Caruso and you still had KCP, and I don't mind you trading KCP or Kyle Caruso. But why the fuck did you trade them for Russ? Or why did you let go of Alex Caruso and just sign some shit?
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Why? Taylor Horton
Tucker over Alex Caruso.
Simeon Gray though. Shut up.
You thought he had a brighter
Why?
than Alex Caruso.
Why?
Yeah.
Because of 5 minutes in the fucking bubble playoffs. Why? Why?
Because he showed more promise offensively. Like,
why?
This is a legitimate all-defensive guard. Like, seriously, this is a true lockdown.
Who actually played minutes for your team in the playoffs.
Exactly. Yes. Started a finals game, and it was like literally that whole game 6, just real quick, just that whole game 6 in the bubble against Miami where we killed it, where they beat the shit out of them. The starting 5 was Caruso, KCP, Danny Green, Brian AD. That was the formula. Just 3 and D perimeters, Brian AD. Or if you want to go big, you had multiple ways to do it, bro. They were a defensive
got
team.
fancy.
You have a nigga like AD, you surround him with perimeter defenders, it gets scary, bro. You don't surround him with garbage.
I expect this. I expect this from Jeannie Buss, Miss Playboy. I expect this from Rob Pelinka. I expect the Lakers to be fancy. Why? Because we want to make headlines. We want to go sign 6 man of the year, Montrezl Harrell. We want to sign former defensive player of the year, Marcus Gasol, and stretch the floor. We want to sign Mr. Double-Double 15 and 15 when the Cavs, who was a shit fucking team at the time, clearly they're letting the motherfucker go for a reason. Fucking Rob Pelinka. A la John Harbaugh with Mike Tomlin, Deontay Jones. That's like I ain't trying to be. It's just conversation. Clearly they're letting these niggas go for a reason. But no, we're gonna save them. No, we got the magic aura. We got them. Hey, we're gonna bring them up. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna squeeze. We got something for that. I know we got names for that. I fell for the name. I fell for the DeAndre Drummond 2-time All-Star, the All-NBA third team because he played for a shitty Pistons team who got eliminated in the first round every year. Best rebound. I fell for that. I fell for that bullshit, bro. Yes, that's what I fell for, bro. I fell for the name. I fell for Montrezl Harrell 19 and 7 for the Clippers. But my Nuggets were giving him some day. But I ain't see the signs. I ain't look at that. Like, what's the reason why Doc Rivers ain't play you?
Center that can't shoot.
Yeah,
that's going.
That's the reason why Frank Vogel ain't playing the playoffs. Rob Pelinka signed that. Okay, I got you.
Right, he thought AD would just be able to hide all that.
Right.
That is a tweener. That is a 6'7"
can't even call him a center. You can't call him. He's a tweener. He doesn't defend. He doesn't shoot. He's an obsolete. You put that nigga in the 92,000, he probably would have been a motherfucker back then. But no, you're not winning with that type of play.
And like I should, no, I'm going to sign. I'm going to trade my best defenders, my two best defenders, at least my second best. KCP was the second best point of attack defender team behind Caruso. I mean, I'm not going to sign Caruso. Shit, I'm going to trade my best defender basically on the team now. And at least my off the bench score for a guy coming off a triple double, for a team.
That's clearly showing he's never been able to win with great players. He's never been able to change his game, never been able to accept a role, a player role, a point guard that's not cannot shoot.
I'm not trying to go into shit like him. I'm just gonna say, look, it just wasn't a good fit. It wasn't a good fit.
Because of what I just said, bro.
Bro, look. Moral of the story. It's just bad trades on bad moves on bad karma. And so now because of that, because I could say, let AD just play as many games as he did last year with that 22-23 team. Who knows what they do. But like I said, just bad moves. Just bad moves. And still overcoming them bad fucking moves. Because it's looking like D'Lo was another bad fucking move. It's like, shit, I would have rather have Mike Conley old ass in that trade. Easily. Yeah, I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, Mike Conley ain't doing some shit, but at least he got some intent. He got more than that. He could play him in the playoff setting. D'Lo, you ain't got to worry about really benching Mike Conley. Mike Conley gonna give you what he gonna give you. He gonna probably give you more on a good day. D'Lo, he ain't give you. He has a high floor. The ceiling ain't there, but he has a high floor. I give you that. There you go. You could win with Mike. Let's just say that. D'Lo, you pick your spots. So, like I said, also, we got 37. This is gonna go one. Let's go ahead and talk about our guy, Mr. The Wings of Kendrick Nunn. Just get that out the way. 5 minutes. So really, not even the 5 minutes. Yeah, they don't even have that. That's another. I was
just saying, man. I was just telling Vando,
you're not a basketball player no more, bro. You don't exist. You're not on the team. I don't know what you're doing right now, bro. The last time that I saw you play a regulation basketball game was against the Boston Celtics last season in Boston. The whole game where Brian 80 didn't play and they won. That was the last time I'm pretty sure I saw you play a basketball game.
Last time I saw you do anything was you getting in an altercation with Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, I think that was like right before that.
I think you got ejected. So yeah, that's the last time I really vividly do remember you.
They say something's fucked up with your foot, man. I don't know what it is.
It's giving Lonzo Ball vibes.
You didn't get surgery on it. You did. You didn't. I don't know what's going on, man. All I've seen for the past year. Oh yeah, Vando's wrapping up. He's ramping up. It's a setback.
January, dog.
Hey, Vando, he might be back.
January.
Oh no, another setback. Yeah, January. That's what they say.
Sponsored by FanDuel again. Hopefully, praise for guys. We need to make some odds. Hey, what's the odds of setback to All-Star break?
Oh, take whatever you need.
What's the odds of setback till April? March, May.
Whatever it takes.
What's the odds of till playoff?
He's not playing in the 2024-2025 season. He will not step foot on the floor. You heard it here first. I hope he does. And like I said,
he's gonna play, but he's gonna be in a fucking minutes restriction. He's gonna play like 15 minutes a game.
I saw what he brought to. That's why I was so mad.
Are you even sure you're gonna get that?
I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes me so mad. I saw what he
God, I did. I know. I'm with you.
Guy here, he was a fucking.
How old is Vando?
He was
like 28.
He's a young boy. He
young nigga.
He like 24, bro.
Yeah, I think he was born in what, 99, 98? Yeah, he's 25. He might be 25, 26. But I heard you, yeah.
I saw 25, yeah,
25, yeah.
But yeah, I saw what you were a fucking menace, bro. I saw you in the Dallas little comeback, like just moments. I saw game 1 against Golden State in the playoffs. What you did. I know. Like you're a 6'8" fucking menace that obviously you were a cone off, and we know that you couldn't.
But you here and there, you could still suffice.
We need that, bro. Yeah. Offense wasn't the problem.
That wasn't
defense.
You could be a cutter and shit like in there. You could be a Dennis Rodman. You could be a better. Yeah, you could be a crash
and shit. Like that's what you were doing, bro. You was actually fake putting it together that little stretch of time before you got hurt again last year. You put together like some good games, and it's like, dude, you're like that's the type of player you want, a young ass, 6'8" wing defender that has promise, that can develop shit. That's what you want. But it's like now you become fashion man, bro. You bust all these fits. You
Come on, man. My dog hurt, man.
At
least he on the sideline, man. He on the sideline. He on the sideline.
You going to football?
Oh, he's still posting the flicks on the IG.
You going to football games and shit?
He going to the football game.
That's where we're at.
Oh.
You're not even a basketball player. You're Jared. I can't even call you Vandal. You're Jared Vanderbilt.
You're
bro.
Jared.
Hey, I can't
It's like, call you Vandal.
You're Jared Vanderbilt. It's like with Sauce. Ahmad. That's Ahmad.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
We having these type of seasons. We calling niggas by their names. They don't even got the nicknames no.
They was calling this nigga Vandalore.
Calling you Vander Galore, Vanderbilt, Vander Arm, bro. Vander, yeah. Vander Galore.
That's it.
Who y'all next game?
Huh?
Who y'all next opponent?
Friday we got Atlanta. Friday. We gonna lose that game too. Yep.
In Los Angeles? Oh no, I think y'all here, right?
I think it's here.
Yeah, I think it's here.
Yeah,
Yeah, they think it's here, and then they play the Nuggets. I'm trying to get me some Nuggets tickets.
That's probably late.
I'll fake go to both. Fuck, I need to see what Jay has on.
We got Atlanta Friday. We got Portland Sunday. So probably my guess gonna lose. I think we'll lose Atlanta. Portland, we're probably gonna win Portland. It's trash, dude.
They don't do shit. Y'all beating bottom feeder, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like
they don't do shit for you.
Bro.
Y'all not even playing y'all real schedules for real. Like I said, you know how the NBA do with the Lakers. They give the Lakers the real schedule once the NFL season's over. So
like I said, man, like JJ, bro, I appreciate what you did the first 14 games. You did everything you could. You had us at 10-4, almost 11-4. But like, dude, you did what you could, bro. At least you actually tried multiple shit.
Sponsor by FanDuel again.
You tried multiple lineups.
Hopefully.
You tried everything. That's why I just despise Darvin Ham so much. It's one thing. Like, okay, you don't have the personnel. Darvin Ham didn't he didn't show me this much fucking fire and want to like Jay did. He just like, hey man, hey shit, this nigga. No lineup questions. Like, you just say shit like that, bro. Like, at least JJ actually wants to see this shit get better. And it's like, he did everything he could. The team is not good, bro. So I can respect that. JJ, I respect you as a coach. I don't think you're the problem. I like your philosophy. I like what you bring to the locker room.
But this team is no better than Darvin Ham. But you just feel like your eyes just feel like JJ's better. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay, over under JJ's head coach 1.5. I damn near want to say under. I think he's gonna get sick of this shit. I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry. Like he might walk away.
I think he might walk away. I think he can match Johnson this.
Yeah,
I definitely think he can match Johnson this.
That's good. Yeah.
I will not be surprised. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Why he gotta waste his time with this? Come back to your podcast. Come back to ESPN. Just talk. Why? Brian Ass is only gonna play for probably another year. AD, who knows? AD might want to. Fuck out it. I'll be nice to say 2.5 under.
Especially. There's two ways the Lakers go about this with the team. They get really it's one way. I'm just saying too. But the fake pretend way is act like there's a trade out there that someone that's
Zach LaVine.
Yeah, that bullshit. Like nobody wants these niggas, bro. Everybody sees the light, bro. You had your chance last year to do it. You fucked it up. You
but like the John Murray or some shit.
Yeah, you had your chance. Now niggas know the real, bro. Rui, D-Lo,
Rui was having a damn good season start, man. Damn, back to reality. Damn, that trade value is a motherfucker now. Yeah.
You had your chance, you fucked it. So this is the actual route you could take and actually fucking, go through with it if you actually have the balls to do it. Tell you, hey, you call AD and Bron in, you have this heart to heart with them. You're like, hey man, it's not even y'all, bro. It's like, do y'all just it's like the GM should just ask them, do you two niggas want to go through this, bro? Do you two niggas want to sit through this shit? Just tell me where you want to go. I'll send
Here's
you
what I
wherever you
said.
want.
This is what I said.
I'll send you wherever you want. Just tell me. Especially AD.
No, I know. This is what I said when I see that shit. This is what I'm saying. I think Bron wants to win, but to what cost?
That's all I'm about to say. Like, yeah.
Like, do he want to take this Chris Paul route or this Russell Westbrook route and be away from his family for real? Yeah. And like actually play like 82 games for like a team. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you guys are like, I don't like what's the real like if LeBron has a max contract still. LeBron is getting paid like a top fucking player, which he rightfully still do.
Yeah.
But is he playing like it? No, but that's still he still rightfully do. But you're not going to be able to make a trade for real under that contract, under that circumstance, without LeBron having to take a pay cut to actually go to a team for real. So that goes to my question of, is Bron going to want to take the Chris Paul route like the OKC or this Russ route where you're not going to be with your family for real? You're in the late stage of your career, but hey, you want to win still. So if you want to win for real, all right, so let's go ahead and cut this salary in half. Let's go ahead and put you with a real Allah. Let's put you with a real team. Let's cut the salary in half, and you go ahead and go to a contender for real then. Yep. If you want to win for real. LeBron can easily do that right now. LeBron is a fucking billionaire. LeBron can gladly do that. I'm not counting LeBron pockets because this is a grown man. But he can gladly, if he wants to win, he could cut his salary in half right now and take Tim Duncan out and just say, hey, trade me. Yeah. I think what AD is thinking, like I was real before you, I think AD is just waiting out till LeBron. Whatever LeBron doing with Clutch, hey, I'm doing. Yeah. So when LeBron is on his last dance, I'm on my last dance with this organization.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I can see
like
that.
that's the only fictional way. Like unless he has some ownership stake or some shit to stay with this Laker, which he clearly don't, because I don't see no way he's finished his career as a Laker, especially the way it's fucking going. So yeah, no, I just think he's last dancing with Bron. So yeah, I think that's really the way with me on Bron and shit. Like Bron is going to get paid. He did this shit for a reason. I think he has a no trades clause on his shit too. So yeah, I'm sorry. Like, no matter what the fuck the LeBron with the Laker, like, he's just gonna retire Laker. It's not gonna be as bad as Kobe and Ride, but this team just not gonna be a contender. Team just not. We're not. It's not gonna be a lesson. Not everybody gonna get the Tom Brady. Not even Tom Brady ending for real. But everybody gonna get the Peyton Manning ending. Let me say that. Be not even shit, but just have the opportunity to go out on top. You know? So, yeah. So that's how it's coming. Fuck. That's yeah.
I got everything I needed to, man.
I'm actually gonna make a part 2 to mine, but man, this was Lake Show After Show with Off the Bench Pod. I'm here, your host again. Gotta end there. No, don't. Gotta play music, of course. I got that's Run while you fucking can. Cause this shit can, man. Like I said, another conversation for another day for Bron, but this is clearly the worst he's looked in like since a rookie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He fake out this Miami game to go in his back pocket, but y'all got fucking lost by 40, right? So it don't fucking matter, right? It's all right. When I gotta say that about the go, that's no, bro, you're the good, but nah, bro, sorry, bro, yeah, it's Whew. But actually, what's y'all schedule for December?
At Atlanta versus Portland, at Minnesota versus Memphis, at Sacramento back to back versus Detroit, at Golden State Christmas
coming out.
at home against Sacramento, at home against Cleveland game, New Year's Eve.
I don't know, bro.
What's that?
At Cleveland or versus Cleveland?
Versus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 games in December remaining.
You damn near just want to say 6-4 at best. You want to be ultimate or really say, but really want to just be nice and say 6-4. But I guess you'll take 5-5 at this point. You don't say 5-5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 5-5. So yeah, that's gonna make
17-15.
15. Yep, that's yeah. Yep, that's reality, bro. That's reality.
I mean, I'm gonna blame myself for falling for the bullshit trap saying this team could really win 50. No, they can't. Not with this team, bro. This guy doesn't know if this gonna win the best 50 games. If like I said, you're right. If you was to tell me they'll make a trade, then we could probably talk to 50. As constructed, I'm sitting pretty still. I think I'm gonna sit pretty with that. No, they're not winning 50 fucking. Oh man, well, it's been a nice one. Yeah. I'm your host. Thank you for this one person. I don't know, but this one person on Twitch. I don't know who you are. I promise you, I'm not on Twitch. But I appreciate you. I'm gonna get you up. Please, put me out. You're a real one. For standing here this whole time too. You might be the whole time just a fucking bot for all I know. But I appreciate you, bot. Yeah.